everybody. My name is Jess, the Tarottunist, and I have a timeless pick-a-card just for you, the next special person coming into your life. I have 3 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1, bag of beans. Pile number 2, beanbag chair. And lastly, pile number 3, Beanie Baby. Go with your gut, and I'll see you at your reading. Toodles! Hello, everybody who chose pile number 1, bag of beans. This message is just for you. Who is the next special person coming into your life? All signs are welcome. I am getting really strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, and Taurus. You know what? And a pinch of Scorpio. But all signs are welcome. And I'll dive more into the signs with the actual tarot cards. So I did put the intention out there. Is this romantic or platonic? And I will confidently say this is platonic. I mean, could it be romantic? Sure. But I really feel like if you were drawn to pile number 1, not only is this somebody you know, this is somebody that you're really connected to. This is somebody who is like your ride or die, your sister, your brother, emotionally, not physically, sister, brother. But this is somebody that you definitely know. There's definitely separation between you. I get that you both you both are fangirls or fanboys of the same thing. I get you might like Lady Gaga, especially I got that song Starstruck. But I get that you guys also just like a lot of the same things. You mirror each other in many ways. Like even if you look at these 2 lovely ladies, like look at them. Like they both have septum piercings, beauty mark and mole. It's the same goddamn thing. You know what I mean? So I get that it's you two really complement each other. And when things weren't healthy, there was definitely a level of imitation. There was definitely a level of competition. But I'm seeing that, yeah, you definitely know this person and there's separation between you currently. What they would like to tell you, what they would like to share with you is that they're learning how to practice self-care and rest when I feel overwhelmed. It's nice to stop working for a while and just enjoy being. So yeah, not only is this person not talking to you, but I get that they are truly learning the value of not overexerting themselves. And I get that this person could be a workaholic, really strong earth energy, and as well as air. I'm also getting that they, because mole, I was like getting, I'm like, I feel like they're spying on you on some level. And then I'm like, oh yeah, screenshot. So we have mole, but we also have screenshot, getting evidence, proof, and facts. I get during this separation, and this could be both. Maybe you both are checking up each other online, but I get that this person is definitely keeping tabs, and they want to come back to you and tell you that they are more well-rested. They're learning that lesson. And the gift that Spirit is providing you with this connection is a blessing for unity where there once was division. So I get that, oh, and along with this card, the Ace of Pentacles, this is you, by the way. Wow, what an abundant opportunity. So what I'm getting is that you and this person had some major beef. You had some major disagreements. This could have even got really catty. Maybe they were sending you screenshots of like, this is what you said, and they're taking it something you said out of context. And what I'm getting is during this separation, you have really found your sense of self-worth and peace. And this person, I get, has been very humbled by life. And that is why Spirit is blessing this connection. It's not saying you, it's saying that you two are going to be blessed with the opportunity to have unity. So I get some really interesting talks. I get some apologies coming through. And how you should be looking at it, like I said, this is you, is the Ace of Pentacles. And that's all about a prosperous start. This is a seed that will eventually grow into a beautiful tomato plant and produce fruit. But right now it's just the seed. You know what I mean? So I get like you should be looking at when this person does come to you as an opportunity, because I get you will be apprehensive. And I get it, because I get that this person is really like they're stabby with their words. And there's a level of like, you know, when you get burned out, you take it out on me and I don't want to deal with it. And I get that the separation you had with this person, they have learned quite a bit. And not that you should 100% trust them, but look at it, what they're offering is something that has legs. I will say though about Pentacles energy, it's the slowest out of all the moving decks, you know, on the moving decks, the suits. So don't expect this offer to come in soon. But that's actually probably very comforting to hear, because if it comes in soon, they probably didn't really learn the lesson. I also get that this person could really like to accessorize. They could like to wear bracelets, hair clips. It could even be like the tinsel in the hair, earrings, like just they're a very like jewelry-esque person. Tarot. Pile number 1. What would you like to say to pile number 1 about this connection? We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. So we have strong air energy. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But I'm also feeling very strong earth energy as well. So Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. I am seeing that you and this person, as strongly linked as you were, as strong as the musical connections and great talks and chemistry you two shared, there was definitely an energy around you, especially at the end of this connection, that was, I'm going to get you before you get me. And I see that there definitely is division. And what Spirit wants you to know is that energy between you two is definitely gone. I'm not saying this person is definitely ready to come to you. I don't see that. But I definitely see that the bad blood, if you will, has subsided. I'm also getting that this person is a micromanager. They really like to, even if they don't realize it, they really like to manipulate people. Like they pick people that need them, and they don't even realize that they're doing this, or they don't want to admit that they're doing this. And I get that they really benefited from you being from believing in a lower version of yourself. I also get that this person could be a Miami Dolphins fan or a Dallas Cowboys fan. We have the Ten of Wands in the upright. Oh. Followed by the Novice of Pentacles and the Emperor in the upright. So what I'm seeing is that this connection and this person is there's no bad blood, but it's definitely very overwhelming. Like there's a lot of stuff that needs to happen in order for this connection to even take place. And I get that you definitely don't trust this person, and you definitely have the reasons not to. But Spirit wants you to know that in this time of separation, the growth you're experiencing is not coincidence. It is because you were able to see this connection for what it was. And with all its positives, you're able to see the negatives and actually taste the negatives. You also might be changing your palate, or maybe you want to start cooking more. A blessing for unity where there once was division. So there will be an opportunity to really talk. And I'm seeing that a real opportunity that has stability will present itself. We have the Novice, which is the Knight of Pentacles. That knight is slow moving, slow and steady wins the race, but you can trust that that knight is going to not only get the job done, it's going to be done correctly. So when they come to you, just know that they are going to be ready to do the hard work, and they're going to be ready to have the hard talks, or they're going to be ready to compromise. They're going to be ready to actually regrow the relationship in a more stable way. I'm not saying they're coming back totally healthy, but I definitely see life has humbled them. And I see that you've been very blessed. And as a result, we have the Emperor. This is all about boundaries. The Emperor sets the tone, right? The Emperor builds the castle. And I get that you are already in this energy of like, this is what I will and will not tolerate. And as a result, your life has greatly improved. This person is learning that lesson because I get that they've really burned themselves with the people they've surrounded themselves with. And as a result of not having boundaries, their empire is in shambles and they're relearning to rebuild. And when they rebuild, they want to rebuild with you because you are an important part of foundation. You are a great person to be around with them. And vice versa, you enjoyed their company as well. So yes, I hope that helped pile number 1. Until next time, love you, toodles. Hello, everybody who chose pile number 2, beanbag chair. This message is just for you. Who is the next special person coming into your life, and what would they like to say? All signs are welcome. I am feeling really strong Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, Leo, and Cancer, but all signs are welcome. I get that this person might be wearing a new watch, or you might have gotten them a watch. I get that you know this person. Yeah, this doesn't feel like a new person. I did have that intent, but I get that you know this person, and it's interesting. It's all women, so pile 1 felt strictly romantic. This really feels like it's kind of confusing. This pile, there's definitely a sexual flair. So it's definitely, I don't know if this is a friendship that there was a sexual tension, or maybe you guys had a friends with benefits situation, or maybe this is a friend that you didn't know felt this way about you, but you had a suspicion. I digress. So this, yeah, it's super strong feminine energy. I get the name Chelsea. You also could be going down south, like to the Carolinas, North or South Carolina. So, the person that's next special coming into your life, they're white, American, sharp-faced European. So if you weren't sure, they're white, like Wonder Bread white. I get that they are a person that's very charismatic, and they definitely know how to use their charm. They are a social butterfly, or they at least portray themselves to be. And what they would like to say to you is the 7 of Cups. Since I can't control you, I prefer to daydream of perfect interactions between us where you agree with me. So they are in this dreamy headspace, and they don't want to tell you the reality is, and now I don't do reversals with these cards typically. I know that's a hot topic discussion between the tarot worlds. However, this did come out reversed, and I always find it being very delayed. So I get that this person, I'm not telling you anything you don't know. I get that they're a very prideful person, and in order for them to have a peaceful interaction with you, or to have an interaction with you at this point, they would have to really drop the ego, because I get that they really done fucked up. I don't know if you guys are speaking, or it doesn't feel like it. It feels very controlled. I also get that you might be thinking of getting a new tattoo pretty soon, or this person thinks your tattoos are sexy. We have a blessing from your ancestors, and we have the Ace of Wands. This is you, by the way. Don't you see how your passion makes you glow? So I get that. Oh, and then we have into you. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. So like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic, but I do feel that there is a undertone of it. It doesn't feel very platonic at all, so they definitely are into you. They definitely, and if it's not sexual, if you're like, oh no, this sounds like so-and-so, then this is just somebody who really does want to be close with you again. Somebody who does want to be intimate in a non-sexual way with you again. But I feel like a majority of you, even if you don't realize it, they do have sexual feelings for you, or very deep feelings for you. A blessing from your ancestors. These are always the lessons I always associate, like hard lessons of death, right? This is like the old man with the tree. So this person could be a Sagittarius or Capricorn, or something. Maybe the last time you spoke was maybe in December or around the holidays, the winter months. And I get that when we get these cards, death or separation is usually a form of a blessing. It's like a protection for you to keep you away. Because here's the thing, since I can't control you, I prefer to daydream. So instead of doing the right thing, being honest with themselves, with you, and being sincere and vulnerable, they will just live in the fantasy world. They will just pretend. And I get that I'm not telling you anything you don't know. You know what I mean? And yeah, I just get that you see all shades of this person. Like, you see all the facets, and they do miss you deeply. And how you need to treat this person is like, this is you, like, to the relationship. Spirit wants to flip it back onto you, letting you know, like, don't you see how your passion makes you glow? You are the passion of this connection. I'm not trying to gas you up because we're buddies, but I'm being honest. Like, you're the thing that makes this relationship special. And this time alone has really taught you that, honestly. So let's see what your tarot has to say. But yeah, how you need to look at this is, even though they're into you and you could be into them, know that this person isn't healthy right now. They also could have a neck tattoo or get a new tattoo. We have the Hanged Man, followed by the Eight of Pentacles. So I get that when it comes to this connection, like, just, this is not a time to do anything, to decide anything. It's stagnant. The Hanged Man is right before death. So you need to look at this relationship from a different perspective. And I get that you definitely have been doing that. This person is still blindfolded. This person is like, they haven't done the shadow work yet. So here you are, like, taking names, kicking asses, working really hard. I get money is doing great. I just get, in general, you're really, like, perfecting your craft. Whatever you do it well. And this is the physical world. So this could be your job, could be your passions, it could be working out, whatever it is, doing it well. You also could be thinking of growing your hair longer, like doing something different with your hair, or having it a totally different look. Not really a color, but I'm getting, like, length. We have the Lovers in the upright. You might be seeing the number 666. Perfect. Thank you. So we have the Lovers, we have the Five of Cups, we have the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Cups in the upright. So this is really strong water energy, and I'm really getting strong fire as well. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. You too, when everyone sees the Lovers, they get really excited. But what the Lovers really is saying is that this is you, and there's two parts of you. The part that is the love and security of home life, and then the mystery. There's two halves, but you're one person. And it's trying to fuse both of these together to make something beautiful. And I do see that there is definitely separation, and this could be you could resonate with the terms twin flame energy. On this channel, that can be romantic or platonic. It's just a connection that grows your shadows, vice versa. I see that there is definitely separation, and there's sadness right now. This person definitely would like unity with you, and they definitely would, dude, I get they would like to have a relationship with you. And if you're like, no way, I'm telling you, dude, there is an underlying romantic thing here, because I'm getting a lot of passion and a lot of emotion. But if it's not, if you swear up and down that it is not romantic, I would just say that this person really would like to unify with you. This person is a part of your life. This person, however, might have asked you to separate yourself or make you smaller to accommodate them, and you no longer will do that. And I see that when this person comes to you, if they decide to, because there's free will, that they will emotionally offer you something, a different side of them. They will show you the side of them that is not prideful. But at this moment, I don't see it happening. And I don't see it happening anytime soon. Remember, they're the hangman. They haven't died yet. They still need to go through an ego death. So, I hope that helped. Until next time, love you, toodles. Hello, everybody who chose pile number 3, the Beanie Baby. This message is just for you. Who is the next special person coming into your life? All signs are welcome, but I am feeling really strong Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Gemini. But I'll dive more into the signs with the tarot. The next special person coming into your life this is definitely someone you know. I was having the intention of hopefully a new person, but obviously out of all the piles, this is people they know. This definitely feels romantic more than anything, like overwhelmingly romantic, but it could be platonic, but take it as it resonates. The next special person coming into your life, they could be short or they could be a man, and it's like super super generic, but they could be a short man, or they could be, I get like a person who feels like they have a lot to prove. But yeah, so the next special person, short or a man. I also get that they could really be, they could be very interesting, like a very retro person. Like I get they really could either like niche 80s movies or music, or they could be just living the lifestyle of a less modernized world, which is totally fine. I do as well at times. And I also get that this person is really a goal-focused person. They see the world in black and white, you know? Right away, if they could talk to you and be honest. I get my value from my work, so I tend to take more than I can handle. I don't know how to balance my work life and my love life. And I'm new to the spiritual journey, but I am willing to try and see what I can learn as long as I have you by my side. So I get, and I don't take reversals with this deck, and I know that's a big like taboo situation in the tarot community. However, it was in reverse. And when I see that, it kind of means like it's in its lower polarity. It's lower energy. So this person, I get that you've had separation with them. This is a person who's a workaholic. This is a person who will say, I do this, so you should do that, you know, which, you know, they're not willing to look emotional labor as anything because they don't take it on. So I get that this person is overworking themselves and they're feeling the burnout. I also get that they're talking some mad shit about you. However, that being said, they want you by their side because this was in the upright. So I'm really, here's the thing, pile number 3. This person you're attached to, this next special person coming in, I get that they were a big fabric piece of your life. And what they wish they could tell you, a big part of the fabric of your life. And what they wish they could tell you is that they overwork themselves, they take too much on. However, you inspire them to grow, to see the world. They're black and white. They don't have to leave this town. They don't have to try new things. Why? They know what they like and they like it. And it's good to know those core things, but you should also be a little more flexible and to try new things. Always have the core things, but be willing to try. You make that person do that, especially when it comes to their spirituality. And I get that this person right now is not the nicest person, and I get you know that. But yeah, they're talking shit. I get they're trying to smear your name, saying everything is your fault. I get they take no responsibility. And like I said, they don't take accountability or feelings. In fact, they say that's one of your weaknesses, is like, oh, so-and-so is too emotional. Cyberbully. You are being bullied online, or they has suffered from it. Okay. So So they could be bullying you, but I really don't get that. I get that this person has been bullied through childhood, whether by their parents, by their siblings, by whoever it is. I get that they haven't really worked on that person that's the reason why they're overcompensating is because they were hurt and they don't realize it. And until, I don't get that they're bullying you, but I definitely get they're checking up on you. But in the meantime, yeah, they're definitely talking shit, just not being nice. Your spirit guides, universe, the blessing of fire. I get your solo right now. I get you're eating good, you're looking good. I get your confidence is coming out because you really are tapping into your authenticity. You don't give any F's. And I get you are truly adorning yourself with all the beauty that is you, meaning everything you like, you're willing to try. Like, for example, like this nail polish, like maybe you always wanted to try something funky and you never did, and you just do it, you know? So I get that that's what you're doing right now. I also get that the next full moon, if you practice this, it's totally fine if you don't, but if you feel comfortable to light a candle and set an intention for yourself on the full moon, and I believe the full moon, I'm recording that, well, yeah, I'll leave it blank because I think the next full moon, though, I can't help myself. This is March 11th. I think the next full moon's coming up very soon for us. So, but I digress. The next full moon, do that if you can. How you need to look at this person. I hate that I'm saying special person, but look, they're a major part of your life. So they are special in that way. Ten of Swords, hurt people, and hurt witches. And Six of Wands, you're kind of a big deal, so start acting like it. And yeah, blessing of fire. I get opportunities are going to be presenting themselves more and more, pile number 3. And here's the thing you need to know. First of all, if anything in the color red is calling to you, whether it's nail polish, shoes, clothes, get it. I also see that you're in desperate need of styling, like something new for your wardrobe. Get friends involved, because I see that it's going to need something you're going to need to boost yourself up with. And if you don't want to get your friends involved, that's fine. But know that you need to get it. Challenge yourself. But I get that you're really just knowing your self-worth. And just know that this person talking shit, hurt people. Happy people don't talk shit on other people. You know what I mean? So, it's interesting, though. This person's talking shit, but you're the one that inspires them. Pile number 3. Oh, I'm like a little angry. So what you need to know about this person is that they're still watching you. And I know it hurts and you feel like bad about it, but don't. This connection, there's a lot of foolish decisions, a lot of immaturity. This person that you're connected to is very emotionally immature. This person gets distracted by their emotions, meaning when they're sad, they let it completely derail them and stop progress. When they're upset at you, they might flirt a little extra more with people. This person might like to test you. This person is emotionally manipulative, but I don't get it being super aggressive, but petty, just in a petty, childish way. This is like dealing with an overgrown child. This is somebody who's not dealing with childhood wounds. And I get that they have made foolish decisions. And look at this. Look at this. Oh my God, my finger almost went in the fire. 10 of Swords, 6 of Wands, the Fool. You're sad, but you're moving forward. And Spirit's letting you know that hurt people. And that is why this person has done this to you. Do not internalize it any more than you already have. Celebrate who you are. You are the hot sauce. You are the big deal, so act like it. You were the prize. You were the gift. I'm not saying this person isn't special, but don't discredit yourself as much as you let yourself get discredited by this person and negative thoughts. They take advantage of that. They're not looking at you right now, or they walked away from you, and I get that they have walked into piles of shit. I get that they have entered karmic relationships. I get that they have just made foolish choices ever since leaving you. And as a result, look at who's getting celebrated. Look who's winning. Pile number 3. Yeah, old school, but in all the wrong ways. I get that this person's super old school, but like just, yeah, 2 of Pentacles. I get that you have balance. There is a lot of gossip. Like, you might be like these, look at these snickering ladies. But here you go. These shitty people gossiping, but you don't care. You're going to keep pushing through pile number 3. Don't let the haters bring you down. And I get that this person is talking shit. They are trying to get people against you. And you know it. Keep shining. Keep pushing through. Know how fucking balanced you are. And this person is unhinged. Because you would never do that. And that's the thing. I get that this person is doing that because they assume, well, they're doing it. They're unhealthy as fuck. So I was like, okay, Spirit, what makes this person special? Because, like, this is fucking horrible. What makes it special is that you see it. You totally see this person for who they are. They are emotionally immature. And you see, like, you look at them as a child who is having a tantrum and you're like, oh my God. You're turned off emotionally from this person and you see it. And I get, as soon as you recognize it, it's like a big breath of fresh air. You're going to be able to totally let go. And I get that this person's going to be really scared about that because they really care about you. You really inspire them more than they like to let on. And I get that, yeah, this is going to be huge. Also, you could partake in the herbal experience. I see that as well, or they could. I also see that you're going to be going to a party very shortly. I hope that helped. Until next time, love you. Toodles.